Colonia is one of the oldest towns in Uruguay, with a historic center that's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Barrio Histórico is definitely where you'll want to spend most of your time, as it's filled with gorgeous, flower-lined cobblestone streets built by the Portuguese in the 17th century, making it feel like you've traveled back in time. It's a small area close to the ferry terminal, meaning it's a popular day trip from Buenos Aires, as it's easy to see and do everything in just a few hours. From the ferry terminal, we first came to the old railway station, where passengers arrived from Montevideo until the line was closed in 1985. Further along, we officially entered the Barrio Histórico through the Porton del Campo, or the field gate. As soon as we passed through the gate, the streets turned to cobbles and the buildings became distinctly older.
After a quick stroll down to the Bastion for some waterfront views, we made our way to Colonia's most photographed street, Calle de los Suspiros. Here, you really feel like you've stepped back in time, but it is the most popular spot in Colonia, so try to arrive early if you would like to have some tourist-free photos. The other standout landmark in Colonia is the lighthouse. It dates back to the 1850s, and you can now climb the long winding staircase to the top for a small fee to get a bird's-eye view of the historic center. There are many other gorgeous old streets to wander around, both within the town and along the waterfront, all lined with restaurants, cafes, gift shop and wineries. If you're lucky, you'll even spot some pretty vintage-looking cars dotted around, some in better conditions than others. We really love Colonia, and we highly recommend just taking a day trip from Buenos Aires if you don't have longer to spend in Uruguay.